This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you.
Without Patreon support, Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today. You can sign up for our Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the awesome Transformers stuff we got this week. This video is part of our weekly Transmissions podcast. You can check us out on our website, www.transmissionspodcast.com. Happy New Year! It's our first episode of 2018, and we're here to talk all about the stuff we got for Christmas and maybe some stuff around Christmas. We'll see about that. As always, Transmissions is supported by you, the viewer, the listener, all our Donatreons, our lovely Donatreons. Thank you to all the folks who make the show happen by giving us money. We do 2 shows a week. Every week, 2 shows. One, Transmissions, all about Transformers toys. Trips to the Store is a part of that. And every Friday, Transmissions Alt Mode. And that's all about Transformers comics and media. So enough about that. Let's talk about what we got for Christmas. Yoshi, I'm going to start with you.
Well, shit. Okay. Back in October, there was a local Comic-Con, and a gentleman by the name of Randy Emberlin was at this convention, an artist, best known for working on The Web of Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man. I commissioned a sketch cover from him, and it got here a week before Christmas. So between the holidays and my never being on the show ever, this is my first opportunity to show it. So, Jeremy, roll that wonderful bean footage. There you go.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Describe it for the audio listeners.
Yeah, so it's a front and back blank cover of the Amazing Spider-Man, and I asked Mr. Emberlin to have Spider-Man hang upside down from the Spider-Man logo in his black symbiote suit, with directly underneath him Optimus Prime's hand, and on the other looking at Spider-Man. Kind of semi inspired by the we were talking about this earlier, the Transformers versus Avengers books. But you know, I showed him the guy knows Spider-Man. I didn't need to show him this, but I showed him the Spider-Man I wanted, and I just gave him about 4 or 5 different angles of Optimus Prime just so he had stuff to look at. And there you go.
Awesome.
Hopefully I'll have the opportunity to actually do an interview with him at Emerald City. He wants to do it. We're trying to figure out the details.
Nice.
Thank you.
Well done.
I didn't do anything. I just gave him money.
You excel at that.
Right? Charles, that's all I've got. You're welcome.
All right, Jeremy, we'll come to you.
All right. First thing I got that I didn't actually get for me, I just wanted to show this off, but the glare is horrible on this. Let me see if I don't have enough. Put it away.
Don't worry, I got you covered, Jeremy.
Here's one. This was actually a test shot from Walgreens. It's not what was sent out, but we commissioned last year a print from K-Girl, Crystal. I know too many Crystals or Kristens, and I get them mixed up. Sorry about that. Crystal. We commissioned her to do a cover or an image of all of us for a Patreon giveaway. We sent them out shortly before Christmas, and as far as I know, most everyone's gotten it. There's been a couple mail snafus, but I know it's made it all the way to like the UK and Germany because we've got feedback from that. But I love this image. I framed a copy. I'm going to be hanging it up, and I just thought that was something I wanted to show on the show.
The most accurate interpretation or representation of Mike
Yes, Mike is almost pulling his hair out.
Mhm.
Next thing I have is a couple comics. The first one, continuing my, not Transformers, but in the family, because this is drawn by Nick Roach. The Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 14. Second of his, I believe, 3 issues he's working on. And then Lost Light number 12, which we'll be talking about in alt mode this week. And this was the, I guess, the default Jack Lawrence cover. My brain is just not in podcasting mode yet. The next thing I have is this little blue guy, Sea Spray. This was a Christmas present from my son that I bought a couple weeks before Christmas, and my wife made me wait until Christmas to open it. But I love it. I love his little stack of pizza boxes gun that he has. Sea Spray was always one of my favorite toys to just sit and kind of flick the little propellers. So glad to have a new one. And the last thing I'm going to show off is, can't remember which one this is, but I got some of these little Prime Master, little mini pretenders.
Cloudburst with Micronus Prime.
This is Cloudburst with little Micronus Prime. I love these things. They are completely, not posable except for the arms, but so are the regular pretenders. And I just love how small they are, so you can, they're perfect for just having on your desk and fiddle with it during meetings and stuff. So that is all I got this week.
Nice. Darryl, why don't we come to you?
Holy shit, you're going to me first. All right. I got some comics I'll show. I do have Lost Light number 12 as well, with the Jack Lawrence cover. It was a good cover by Jack this month. Too bad Alex kicked its ass with this one. Holy shit. This one was really awesome. But I did buy both because the Jack Lawrence cover was really good. But holy shit, this Alex Milne cover was kick ass. So I had to buy it.
Yoshi, so with your preferring covers that go over the logo, what do you think about one that destroys the logo? You're muted.
You're muted, Yoshi.
Thank you. I'm totally fine with that. It adds a level of drawing you in. I mean, that the way Alex drew that, it's like the figure can't even be contained in the cover. There's just no contest between that and every other cover that came out this week. Just none.
Mm-hmm. More of this discussion in alt mode. And I did pick up Transformers versus Visionaries number 1. Which apparently has sold out and will be getting a second printing, but I guess we'll discuss that in alt mode as well. But we're not reviewing it this week, so you'll have to wait for that review. I did get some toys. I did get the first... Oh, shit! I did get the first 3 Prime Masters. So I got Cloudburst, Skull Cruncher, and
Skull Grin,
whatever, and whatever this one's name is.
Metal Hawk.
Is this Metal Hawk? Okay, right.
Yeah.
Goes by Vector Prime now. These are the best little bastards, man. I love them. Their gun modes are stupid and awesome. Whatever the hell this is, and I love it.
Wolverine claw. It's a Wolverine claw.
You can pop those off, and then the figures can hold them as guns.
I know, they're the best. I love these little things. They are so stupidly awesome. And yeah, so I got the first 3 of those. I picked up Slash. So I've got 3 of the Dinobots now. although this one really isn't part of the team, but it's totally a Dinobot, so it should be. She's awesome. What a great little transformer. My daughter's been loving playing with this thing, but I've said, look, don't break it. I've only got one, but she doesn't. She's been playing with this with the cat. The cat bites it. I'm going to have to get my daughter her own. And then I picked up Beachcomber. This is a fun little transformer. He's just an update of the G1 figure. Not a whole hell of a lot going on here, but he's still awesome. I love it. So, yeah. A lot of good, fun toys this week. And lastly, I want to mention I've been waiting for this forever, and it finally came in. I made an order at a local arts and crafts store in May, and they called me at the end of 2017 saying, oh, that pen you ordered is in. Well, that was 7 months ago, but I had forgotten. So anyway, I went to buy it. Apparently it wasn't even in. They ordered the wrong thing. I ordered the Molotov Chrome pen. So this is for redoing chrome on figures. And this is a refill pen. This usually retails for like $30-$40. This is all this fucking ink in here. And I bought an empty pen so it'll work, but there's like a ball bearing in there and everything. It's a really good stuff though. This is the shit. And as proof of concept, I redid the back end of Octane in it. I still have to do a little bit more on the middle there, but this chrome was non-existent. And it's all back now. So this shit works. It's really awesome. Yeah. It's a good pen. Molotov is the name. And you can totally if you've got pens and shit that need or chrome that needs redoing, that's where you get it done. But that's what I got this week, guys. It's I'm hoping to find a Power of the Primes Optimus. That's kind of on my top priority list. But other than that, I'm good with the little guys right now. Charles?
All right. Well, got a lot of the same stuff you guys got.
Why you don't go last anymore?
Got my image of myself. So that's cool.
Love that.
Thank
We're
you,
having
Kate.
such a good time, and Mike is just fucking hating life.
The best part about that is if you look behind Darryl, there's a news clipping where he's the man behind the TransMissions podcast.
Thank you again, K-Girl. This is an
Yeah.
awesome image. Yep. I got a bunch of comics that over the last months that I haven't been showing. So, Optimus Prime number 14 or no, yeah, 14.
Yeah.
That's right. The Till All Are One annual. Bittersweet. I also picked up the Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, Nick Roche, the second Nick Roche issue. And Lost Light number 12. Sadly, my comic shop no longer orders enough to get variants, so I didn't get the Alex Milne variant that I wanted.
Mine as well.
Oh.
But I have a hookup.
Well, hook me up too, Jeremy.
I just mentioned on Twitter, and this fine person named Tom contacted me and said, "Hey, I might have a copy."
No,
So.
okay. I also got the little Prime Master guys, and here you can see I've got him with the gun now that was on his back, using it as an arm, and there's my Cronus inside. And
We're going to do this
got
with every
Skullgrin,
figure, aren't we?
Skullgrin and Metalhawk. These guys are so cool. I love them. I love Pretenders. Cloudburst was the only Pretender I had as a kid, so he has a special place in my heart. So And Skullgrin was, of course, in the Marvel comics, so that's cool. And
This
Metal
is the
Hawk.
perfect way to redo Pretenders.
Mm-hmm.
And now, so I've got a big thing. So this is my Christmas present this year for my wife, my lovely wife who doesn't like Transformers, but still cares enough about me to research them and find crazy stuff for me that I never would buy myself and never thought about, but she found it. So this is, I don't know if the glare you might not be able to see it, but this is the original patent of the Optimus Prime Transformer that was filed by Hasbro, the U.S. patent.
It's a copy of the original.
Yes, Charles
Yes.
now owns the patent to G1 Optimus Prime.
It's a reproduction, but it's
Yeah.
nice. It's framed.
It's awesome.
My wife was looking up like there's a place that will just frame different patent applications, and she just searched for Transformers and found it. And yeah, you can. I mean, I can zoom in. You can see the Optimus Prime images here. You can see there. Let me, if you'll indulge me, I can read a little bit. A reconfigurable toy assembly having foldable portions to allow the toy assembly to simulate a toy combination vehicle having a tractor unit and a trailer unit separatably connected to each other. The tractor unit, when separated from the trailer unit, is reversibly reconfigurable into a robotic humanoid form, while the trailer unit is reversibly reconfigurable into a play space for the robotic humanoid.
So easy, a 5-year-old can do it.
Yeah, United States patent, May 14th, 1985.
Nice.
So filed February 28th, 1984. So yeah, it takes a while for the patent to get issued. But yeah, it was from Hiroyuki Obara, Tokyo, Japan, from Takara, Tokyo. So not Hasbro, but Takara. But yeah, they were working together. There it is.
So, as somebody who's had the privilege of spending the night in your house and roaming through it while you were all asleep, what room is it going in?
It's going in the Transformers cave, of course.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All
Well
right,
done.
that's
Your wife always seems to outdo herself every year.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Luckily, I didn't order this online and have it come to me the week before Christmas. Go back to the archives to hear about that story from a few years ago. All right, that'll do it for Trips to the Store. Thanks everyone for watching. Again, we want to thank all our lovely Donatreons for contributing to the show. You make the show happen. And thank you to everyone who just listens. And if you are enjoying the show, please consider giving us some nice reviews on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, all that feedback. Also, giving money is fun too. Yoshi wants me to tell you that donating to the show will get you some nice perks and some cool insider stuff. This thing was sent out to all our Donatreons, and we were Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say not all of them, but you were about to.
Most of them.
Yeah, most of them. $2 and up, got it.
You bare minimum Yoshi level guys. The post you don't cover our postage, so we didn't send it.
And Yoshi's muted.
Yoshi, you're still muted.
Yeah, but normally we promise to send things a couple times a year to the $5 and up level, and because of Christmas, we were able to do this for the $2 level too.
Also,
It was a Christmas miracle.
The Transmissions heart grew 3 sizes that day.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
later.